Okay. Now we are going to task B. You are given 10 minutes. Anyone can begin.
We are here to discuss about how we can save the money spent on foodstuffs. I think that by growing fruits and vegetables, we can save our money so that we can use the money for or to buy some other things or to save for any emergency uses. And also we can sell the fruits and vegetables that grown in our farms so that we can get an income.
I agree with you, candidate C, because it also environment friendly, because we are undergoing global warming nowadays. Carbon dioxide is too high in our atmosphere. So by growing our own farm in our house, it can reduce this problem, and it's also organic and very healthy to our body. So what do you think, candidate B?
For my opinion, I think that eating more home cooked food is the most effective in saving money spent on food stuff, because home cooked food we prepare it by ourselves. We buy our vegetable, our meat, and we prepare our own ingredient, which is less cost and is quite healthy, because the food we cook by ourselves is not added by any extra flavoring like Ajinomoto, the flavoring, the salt. We can control the amount of salt that we put.
I totally disagree with candidate B, because we are talking about the way how we can save the money spent in food stuff.
I beg to differ. I don't.
I give my opinion. As what candidate B told, you are supporting that by only cooking and home cooked, you can save the money. When you're cooking at home also, you are buying the vegetables and fruits from outside. You are using the money. You are using the money, but whenever you grow your own vegetables and fruits at your home in a farm, then you can get it for free.
I don't see eye to eye on this suggestion which was given by candidate A and C. I think that growing fruits and vegetables is totally not logic. Okay, we are living in a modernized world, a world full of business where people don't even have time to look at the mirror of their reflection. And how do you expect them to grow plants, grow vegetables? Could you imagine, a doctor, he worked the whole day, the duty hours a whole day, and they come back home and they start, harvesting their vegetables and fruits. Could you imagine the situation? Is it logic? Could they grow their own vegetable and fruits? It consumes a lot of time, and which people these days lack of.
But I totally disagree with candidate D, because the doctors are not going to work for 24 hours in a day, and also they have a holiday on Saturday and Sunday, so that they can make the Saturday Sunday with useful time by farming at home.
Oh really? So do you think that you plant tomatoes this Saturday, then the Sunday you can plant them?
No, I
don't think
that.
So. I think that's a lot of time, and
I mean that
okay, yeah.
whenever we plant it, it will take time to grow. But I mentioned that in future, in the upcoming days, we can save the money.
Besides, do you think that we don't even have enough space in normal houses to plant the vegetables? Okay, we can take corner lot houses, but for example, we take this town itself, there's only around 4 corner lot houses which have land to plant. How about the houses who don't have the land? Where are they going to plant?
Do
you have any opinion?
As I think, now we are talking about how the way to prevent the money that we spend to buying food stuff.
I think the most practical way is by not wasting food. So candidate B, do you see eye to eye in this suggestion? And candidate A, do you agree with me?
I think I disagree with you, and I think I should change my stand. I agree with candidate B, because home cook is the most convenient way, and it's logic. because it doesn't require a lot of space as you mentioned, and it is healthy too, as you can control the oils and salt, and you does not waste food by that part where you save money for oil and salt and reduce the excessive ingredient. So what do you think, candidate B?
Just now candidate C say that eating more home cooked food by means cooking home cooked food is a waste of money because we need to use gas, electric. But how do you cook your fruits and vegetables? Can you eat it with fresh, raw? Raw, can you eat it rawly? You have to cook it right. You have to cook the fruits and vegetables. Same. We use gas and electric to cook the food.
I agree with candidate B.
After listening to candidate A, B, D and A, I stand in my opinion because whenever we cook the food at home, or we buy the things that we only use, or we save the food. The thing is, we are buying the stuffs, we are buying the things to cook, and also as same also we are buying the fruits and vegetables. For all those things, we are using all the things we got for cooking. So the expenses, the costs we took for the electric and the gases are same for all of the components. But the difference is the fruits and vegetables are free we are getting for free. The charge of money. Of course, we need.
How do you grow the fruits and vegetables? By using water, right? Water, yes. Fertilizer, right? You have to plant it and fertilize it every day.
And
right?
besides, I also think the materials and apparatus used for the planting, like fertilizer and everything, is quite expensive, and I don't think so. It's quite cheap, like you mentioned.
As I think, after listening from candidate A and B, the things that we are buying from outside is cheaper compared to the things the cost we use for planting for farming. But we are just talking about a short period. For the long term of the period, we can use after we get the vegetables and the fruits, we can use for the long term. Example, we spending our money around 50 ringgit for a week. After we get our fruits and vegetables, we can keep it in the refrigerator. We can use for a month, a week, and also we can reuse the fruits and vegetables. We don't have to buy from outside.
No, I see your point, but I don't think so. That what the point that you are mentioning is not enough to to save. Help in the.
Excuse me, may I interrupt?
Yes, please.
I disagree with you, candidate C, because imagine if you are living in a city, where do you find space?
Exactly, I agree with you. Yeah.
They are living in apartment. They don't have that kind of space to plant their own fruits and vegetable. Where do they plant it?
As my grandmother, she is also staying at the city, but she will take us a few places, not in the home. So she can find a space, example, far away from the house, they got an empty land or some of the places. We can take a few places to grow the vegetables.
Yes, I'm sure, but I'm not sure there's grandmother, your grandmother in everyone's house. Many people are very busy, too much job, like I said before, they can't even have time to their own kids and everything. And I think that growing fruits and vegetables is not practical at all. I think that, not wasting food and eating home cooked food is a more easier and a realistic method to control how to reduce the effect of increasing price.
I agree with candidate D, because home cooked is also healthier if you could spend if you could buy organic food.
Besides, even though when we home cook, the amount we cook is, we know how much a family member, a mother knows how much a child would eat. So, this links with the not wasting food too. So, what do you think can it be?
Okay, for example, can you see, you use 1 pack of fertilizer because of assumption, because of about 50 ringgit for a pack of fertilizer. You use our pack of fertilizer for 1 month, And for the time of the plants and fruits to grow, it takes up 3 months, right? For 3 months, you use 3 packs of fertilizer, which is 150 ringgit. And 150 ringgit just for a small portion of fruits and vegetables, and you grow it and eat it by yourself, which means you use up 150 ringgit of fertilizer and some water bills also. And by eating more home cooked, I just buy the fruits and vegetables, and the cost of the fruits and vegetables, the cost is separated. It means the price of the fertilizer is separated, divided, not only focus on the small portion of fruits, which is quite cheaper.
Okay, can I stop you here?